Time and time again, here's what we find. We find that if there are children who have significant adversity, chaos, threat, attachment problems in the first year of life, and then they're taken into an environment where there's consistency, predictability, nurturing, and all kinds of efforts to try to help them catch up, that those kids do worse than children that we work with who had a first year where there's consistency, predictability, nurturing, attention, love, all kinds of positive things while their brain is rapidly developing in that first year. And then for variety of different circumstances, then their life starts to experience unpredictability, chaos, threat, exposure to domestic violence, and so forth. The outcomes of those children, even though they have more years of adversity, are better than the outcomes of children who have adversity in the first year of life and then consistency and predictability for the next 16 years of life. Now, this isn't a general rule. It's, as you all know, statistics are about looking at groups of individuals. And it's certainly not an inevitability that that will be the case if an individual you're working with has a pattern of developmental adversities like I've described. But if you take groups of kids, those children that have the first year of life that's stable, consistent, predictable, nurturing, and then have all kinds of chaos and bad things happen until they're older, those kids do better than kids who have just 1 year of adversity, the first year, and then multiple years of consistency and predictability. And this is one of the most important observations that I think our working group has made in the last 20 or 30 years. It speaks to the need for significant shifts in policy. It speaks to the need for significant shifts in focus of program interventions. It speaks to the need of paying attention to the lives of young, vulnerable families and helping them get the consistency and predictability that they need so that there's not this contagion that bleeds down into the family.